Hello, it is a dark episode for June the 2nd, 2022, and I did some good anxiety work, some critical, I guess it's anxiety work, mental health work, I don't know what the fuck I'm calling it. It's all got to do with trying to kind of find, work on that inner core of myself. In hopes that I'll make me look better on camera. No, but that I can be better at peace with myself, and that a part of that has a side effect of me presenting better when I'm talking to you folk out there. But not really. It's mostly just about trying to sort out my shit. I mean, that's what we all try and do. It's like sort out your shit and then die, or more likely, still be in the process of sorting out your shit and then dying. That happens. Theo, psst, 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 psst. Theo, psst, 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 psst. Come here. Come here. Psst, 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 psst. Come on, Theo. Hello, Theo. Hello, Theo. Yes, I'm okay. That was an interruption in the middle of the thing, but there's gonna be barking and maybe not Theo. So yes, I was working on that today, which I think helped me be a little less anxious when I went to work, because I knew there was going to be a discussion between my manager and another coworker, and I had this tendency of like, oh God, there's going to be conflict. It's my fault somehow. It's my fault, and I'm going to take it on, and I'm going to be. It's going to stress me out. Going to super stress me out, and and all that. And actually the work I did today with stuff of like, hey, I'm safe, it's good for people to kind of get things out. This is a healthy conversation between my manager and this coworker. That is all good. And actually, I think I felt a little less like, about things, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. I enjoyed that. Yeah. And I also listened to 1,000 Movie Podcast today, where Alex was talking about a fellow he knew, only kind of very glancingly, who was a food service guy. And it turned out that they both did podcasts. His sounds like this food service guy's podcast sounded a lot less polished, and we talked about Marvel movies. He's super into Marvel movies and a bit of a stutterer and stuff like that. But at the very end of this story, he talked about how it's like, he died, but that he thought it was really cool that this guy had left behind this all these podcasts and some YouTube videos of him kind of just like sort of talking about stuff, talking about his life, talking about movies. And that was kind of a cool thing, which resonated with me, because I think, all right, an outside person looking at somebody else and going, oh, that's cool that they left behind something. And there's a part of me that does think about that with all this pouring out of stuff on YouTube. I mean, part of me thinks YouTube can go belly up tomorrow, or somebody at YouTube tomorrow can go, there's all this stuff over here that nobody watches, delete, and it'll all poof away. But there's another part of me that thinks like, here is stuff that I've left that if I died tomorrow would still be there, for however long it would outlast me, and it would be a record of who I was when I was no longer here, which, I had dreams of being a world famous author as a young man, and that, didn't pan out, which is fine. I was not psychologically or talent-wise suited for that work. I still write. I write for my own amusement, entertainment, my own jollies. But there probably is something about all this obsessive videos that I make day after day, which is a part of me fulfilling that initial dream of I want to leave something behind, and I'd like people to have remembered me. You know, most likely delete tomorrow, but YouTube will delete tomorrow. I don't think I will ever delete this, but YouTube will delete all this tomorrow. But you know, I gave it a shot. All right. I've been Jay. More videos later.